And good morning, people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII Randomiser. Yesterday, didn't really get too far. Well, did the first half as I expected, and then had a bit of a network crash. My internet went out. So, yeah, that happened. Shorter one today. Not feeling particularly great. I'm feeling okay-ish now. So just a shorter one today. Just get some playing done, then get an early night to do work. So yeah, day 4. Let's load it up. So, where did I get to? Well, I got that chest over there that had some money in. There is a chest up there which I picked up as well, which had some, I think it had some painkiller in. And that was pretty much it. So I'm just going to run past everything which I've already done. If I can. If not, well, that's what Fundaga's for. I should only have to fight 1, maybe 2 fights. To get back to where I was, so it wasn't really a big loss. Once I found out that I was no longer streaming because of internet failure, I sort of just turned around and came back to the same point. That's it. Not really much was left or lost. Actually, nothing was lost. Nothing more was really gained. So we just need to get past these two. Since I did that extra fight, I'm just going to leave those over there. They don't really have much in the way of CP anyway. However, this, where there's 4, oh, hello ship, yeah, this one is a good one to fight.
For the next fight.
And now we're pretty much caught up with, well, we were caught up just a month ago, but we're pretty much there where we need to be, which is great. At the moment we're trying to save Saz and Vanille, I believe. Oh yeah, a potion. Two there. And not really worth it. This one, if I can run past, I'm going to. Not because I don't, I need to, but yeah, just don't want to fight it. Ah, speaking of vanilla.
Saz?
And Saz.
Enough is enough. Why can't I do it? I got no reason to keep living. I can't even kill you. Freeze! Take him!
You should be proud. Your son's a hero. The boy who saved Cocoon. We'll erect a memorial in Eden and put his crystal on display.
A memorial? He's a little boy!
As the son of a pulseless sea, he would have lived in shame and misery. Isn't it better he be treated with reverence as a monument to sacrifice? The next time your eyes open will be the last.
I'm pathetic.
That's my life. I'm the one who lied to everyone.
Forget it. You can't change what's done.
But if I just told the truth...
Now. I've been thinking. You woke up from being a crystal once. No, that means Dodge will wake up one day too, right? What was it like? I mean, how did it happen? You were done with your focus, right?
I was chosen. I was made into a lassie to fight against Cocoon. It happened back on Grand Pulse, hundreds of years ago. We finished our focus, and we fell into a long crystal sleep. we woke up on Cocoon to the start of a new focus. Fang, she'd forgotten everything. And for me, just the thought of hurting people again, it was too much. So I lied. I played dumb, said I'd lost my memory. I wanted to escape my fate as a lessee. And ever since then, I've been running away from it.
Let us through! Block our way, you die!
You trying to get him angry?
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd run. There's been enough blood spilled.
You thought they'd run? Let me refresh your memory. Those soldiers think they're protecting Cocoon from Lassie. The Fal'Cie have them all brainwashed.
Fal'Cie, I have had it. We cannot let this go on.
Attention all crew, code green, repeat, code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board, code green.
Well, I guess we've got their attention. I'm not sure how red goes to green, but yeah, Fang's game for this. Time to run the gauntlet. First up, let's just pick up some more stats. How far are you from that? Okay, it's not single digits. That's okay. Okay, time to play the game. And well, the game is very simple. It's how many lightning bolts are enough to destroy the ship. I could go Commando Ravager, but honestly, this is quicker. There you are. Need to be careful with this group a little bit. Well, one of the enemies in this group is new.
Back me up.
The Huntress. Likes at the start of the fight, right, she will put up Bravery, Faith, Protect, Shell. So basically buffs herself up completely. Sorry, yeah, Bravery, Protect, Shell, and Haste. So yeah, buffs herself up, and then she will start hitting you. And if she lets her get out of control, she can do quite a bit. Not the elites. Yeah, the epochs. Doesn't look too bad though to deal with. No real need to fight this group at all.
Out of my way.
but I'm just going to for the extra points. Oh, you're weak against lightning. Yeah, huntresses aren't too bad today.
As if there was any doubt.
If we go straight, we go back to where we actually started up in this area, so we don't really want to do that. We want to go around here. If we go out there, everything in here will respawn what we just faced, so no real need for it. I'll see what I can do. Most likely I turned that's internet settings. I don't want to turn my internet off again. Well, where is it? Yeah, I tend to turn the game down because on speaker settings, so it doesn't, so it's good for my ears. It might be a little bit low, so for you here, so I've turned it up a bit. That should be better for you.
No problem.
That might be too loud for me. I might go to the medium. I had it on 5, it's currently on 15. I might go to 10 in a moment. I'm going to avoid that. We're going to fight one in a moment, and I hate those. Yeah, let's go down to 10. It's a little bit loud in my ears, and considering I had a headache earlier, let's not risk too much.
Then I can't handle.
Yeah, that seems better. We'll find out when Fandagas come out. Okay, yeah, that should be better. As long as I can be heard over these things, that should be okay. I've turned it in. Yeah, it's good on the stream, and it's good in my ears because I got a little bit of a split going, so yeah, that should work better. Am I going the right way? What did I get in that chest over there? Did I check that chest? I must have done because it's open. You know what? I'm lost. Let's keep going. Yeah, we've got more here, so let's fight this. These Vikings can be pains. They can be pretty dangerous to deal with. One on its own, like earlier, not really that bad. If there's a group of them, they tend to get a little bit more dangerous. Yeah, 172,000 hit points just for a normal enemy. I haven't actually changed my paradigms, have I? Because I really need, I really do want to take a Commando Rav. Which I really don't have at the moment. Normal against 2 so far. We should be hit to seeing thunder attacks in a moment. Thunder is halved. Okay, so we know what we're doing against those. Okay, that's better. Don't really need to do anything in the save points, so let's just keep moving.
Wide open.
Those infiltrators, they're trying to cure through all this. One more chest in this area, I believe, and 2 fights.
Wide open. Out of my way. Easy.
Okay, 3 fights. Well, 2 fights now. Actually, is it 3 fights? It's sort of a gauntlet run, this.
Nothing I can't handle.
That we have to go through. It's not... All these people really think they're trying to save the world from us. It's not exactly happening. But yeah, they're doing their best to stop us. It's not really too hard to run past a couple of these fights. Not all of them. There's a couple that you can't do so.
Just like I planned.
That's fine. You can't just barrel past. But there are a few fights that you can, and you don't have to do all of them. But really, yeah, they want to get in my way.
On your toes. Wide open.
So take out the huntresses. the Viking for all it can do. The majority of its real damage comes when it gets down to half health. When it really starts to do some work. I'm actually going to Fandaga until I get it staggered. Fandaga does a little bit more on the stagger gauge than Arrow. Yeah, when it gets down to half health, it starts actually doing its flame attack, sort of like how the Vikings started doing Spark Storm when it got down to half health. I think these ones have Flame Storm or something like that. But as long as it's up in the air, we don't need to worry. Really, when it's up on its own and up in the air like that, when it's staggered, I should be going to Commando Ravager, which is why I put it on the paradigms. Oh well. Aqua Shield earring here, another thing to sell later.
Attention all crew, code green. Repeat, code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board, code green.
Get up! You're being moved! On your feet, scum! You too!
Alright, time to split. Not run. There's a difference.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Do I deserve to escape?
What? You'd rather die?
What?
'Cause that's gotta scare you. Scares me. Scares me so much. I think I might die of fright. So, I'll push myself to live even harder. I can just imagine Dodge laughing at me talking this nonsense. Right now, I'd do anything to see that smile. Stay positive, right?
So, back to Saz and Vanille. Yeah, I need to switch, fix these again, don't I? That good enough? Sure. Let's see what they've been given, because oh yeah, they'd already gone up and we'd have to look, hadn't we? We were just working around the circles at the moment, weren't we? Yeah. Let's work around those circles then. There's Kurska, which is going to be okay for later. We still haven't got any new professions for them yet. That will happen at some point. I was going to avoid Fundara, wasn't I? Even if it is an extra skill that she's not going to get Fundaga, is she? She might. Let's just give her it. I don't really want to if I'm getting Fundaga later, but I suppose it's worth it for now, since she's very lacking in skills. Okay, Power Glove, Wielding Glyph, excellent. Alright, let's go and see some new slimes, shall we? These are very easy to get initiative on. Oh, and also Return of Weevil. Really old now, so yeah. But Flamborgs, pretty new. Only these two are really going to deal with them. The Flamborgs aren't faced by the other group, only by these two. Hello there. Want to turn around? Thank you. Oh wait, you did turn. I guess I went in a bit too early. Anyway, it's just one of these, so yeah. Weight-wise, yeah, Vanille's going to have a field day here. And Saz, if I wanted to put him onto Ravager, is okay, but we don't need it. Yeah, there's two chests here. One to the right and one at the end of where we need to be for this, so we are going to pick those up. Eh, I don't think I care about if I get initiatives or not on these, now that I know that these are weak against ice damage. What were you swinging at the back there? Yeah, Pacifying Shark is probably the most damaging attack. We don't need to worry about that really either. Bomb Ashes. Do I want to take the last fight over there? These really aren't that much CP, so yeah, let's not. I think it's two Flanders and a Flamborg, so yeah, two old things and a newish. Weak and not much CP enemy, yeah.
Code purple, I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
Looks like we ain't the only ones cleaning house. Could be Lucy.
Could be Fang. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's go get rescued.
No, not this time. For once in my life, I am going to save her.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go.
Code purple. Are they running out of colours?
Code purple. I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
All these colors. What's it mean?
Means we're doing our job. Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
Who are they fighting?
Anil.
So back to this group.
Hurry up. Anil's waiting.
She is. Everything is back. We could go and fight them again. Run the gauntlet the other way.
Not even time
But
to catch your breath.
really? No. We're going to move forward into the rotary shaft. We're going to avoid some of the enemies here. Like, if we go to the left, there's 3 Vikings. I don't really want to deal with that. So and there's a few groups of 3 Vikings around. We're going to be avoiding all of them. So we're going to take on these here. We're going to go right. We're going to follow a very specific path. Okay, you don't resist thunder, so we're just going to continue on. Vested soldiers, we're going to see a few of these now. They like to use Cyclone and then use wind attacks like a Roga or Aero, Aurora, things like that. They can make them pretty dangerous, but nothing too
It was just getting started.
special if we can take them down quick. Right, so we're going to stop here for a moment. There's an Armadon there, I think they're called. Well, they're not called Armadons. I think it's the species is called Armadons. So we don't want to deal with that straight up. We're going to get an initiative here by waiting for this one to turn around. We're in plain sight, but it doesn't see us. And yeah.
Keep your mind on the battle.
The Thermodons, so we're going to go straight for the Thermodon and let everything else be just a part of the collateral.
That wasn't so bad.
Because that group does hide a chest over here. We go to the right, there's another group of 3 Vikings. We're going to avoid that, as I said, and we're going to go through. The camera's going to bug out, and we're going to go through there. Thermodon here, it's on its own, easy enough to get behind it and just get initiative.
On your toes.
Weak to wind in this form.
Out of my way!
Weak to lightning when it's staggered. So
That's how it's done.
easy enough. Could fight those there, but there's a chest up here. And we're going to fight these here. Just another couple of Vespid soldiers. Actually, we're going to go arrow, since they half thunder. Again, another 3 Vikings to the right. We're going to avoid that. And we're going to take on the Huntresses here, who have conveniently turned around and are going to get Thundargoed in the face.
Wide open.
Shell was good, but doesn't stop you from getting staggered and doesn't stop you from doing a whole load of damage. Getting hit by it for a whole load of damage. This one's difficult to get your initiative on, so I just ran for it.
Nothing I can't handle.
Take out the infiltrators at the back. This is probably the hardest fight against the Vespids, because they come with extra.
Deal with this! Deal with this!
And that group is hiding a chest back here. For some Moogle puppets. One more fight in this area. We've avoided pretty much all of the Vikings deliberately. And we're going to avoid the Thermodon until we've taken out the soldiers here. Sure, the Thermodon might get caught a little bit in the blast,
That was just getting started.
but I wanted the ones that can actually do a bit of damage out first. And that's that. Oh really? I forgot to get that chest.
Your screen means go.
Okay, let's go grab it. I had a feeling I was forgetting something. Luckily I've built the path up so I can follow through. Gold nugget, there's money. Very simple fight, simple path though. Just avoid the places where all the Vikings are, and you'll be fine. Yeah, we can defeat them, but why bother if you don't need to?
Colonel, we've lost the intruders.
That means we're code yellow. No, wait. Code blue? If we were orange, that would mean...
The escapees made it through! They're entering the engine room!
No! Damn the sea!
Intruders located! They're on the weather deck, starboard side!
Make it rain!
Desperate times demand flexibility. Code white.
So yes, they did run out of colours.
How is that? What's going on?
What's going on? Code white is going on. Yeah, every single alert to win one. Yep, let's build this up. This is the last chance we're going to get for these two for a bit. Actually, Saz, you're done, aren't you? Yes, you are. Saz does take less points to max out though, so that is probably why that's the case. Two chests in this area, if I remember correctly. We're going to avoid some of the enemies, pretty much the Vespid soldiers and the Thermodons, because we really don't want to deal with that with just these two.
Coming!
We can, and we actually will have to at the end of this, but we're going to avoid them on the way. Could fight that quick. No, we're going to go this way. Go towards this lot, but we're going to no. I was hoping it would walk a different way. We're going to go round these ones to the right. Once it moves out the way. Okay, now should be a good time. There we go. And we're away from them. Some Mercuries, go down this one here and then take this out. And that should give us access to the second chest. Bit of money, not too bad. And second to last fight here.
No holding back.
make sure we're doing wind.
No holding back.
We got this, Vanille.
So, yeah, that was the second to last fight. One more just over here. Vanille's done. How much health are we looking at? 1800. That's not too bad for Vanille, actually. You've got 2000. Looking at some interesting amounts, I guess. Alright, yeah, dead end. Luckily we don't need to deal with all of them. And there we go. That's these two done for a while.
The wind, it's dying down.
Yeah, it's stopping. And we're decelerating. They up to something?
I don't suppose it could just be, I don't know, good luck?
That looks a lot more like bad luck.
You got a point.
Not to me. That we can do something about.
Yeah, that is the direction we want to go. But yeah, we're turning the tables and actually going backwards because there's a chest over here. Lots of things out here. There's Vespid soldiers and Vikings to deal with.
Deal with this.
Let's actually go for the Vespid soldiers. I don't want to go for the Viking until they're out. The Viking hardly does anything. Vespid soldiers do that, which really slow down on the pace of the fight.
Wide
Okay, what we got here? Okay, haven't looked at it. I'm going to bet it's the same one that I bought just for the heck of it. No, it isn't. Okay. Random Earth Eater. Yeah, I'm more than happy with the one that I bought right now. So much better than the other two. Do I want to fight these ones? Not really. Everyone's pretty much max now, aren't they? Maybe except Fang, actually. If everyone's max except Fang, we'll fight enough to get Fang up, which will probably just be the ones that we need to do to get items from chests. But we're going to avoid fights and just get through this, since we don't need to worry about them. $10, $12.70, around 2,000, 3,000, around 4,000 more points for you, and yeah, it's close enough. By the time we get to the next boss, she'll be done.
Nothing I can't handle.
This one is difficult to actually get through the area without getting caught by these, so I'd rather not.
Deal with this!
As if there was any doubt.
Same with this one here, because of the way it's set. I'm actually surprised I didn't get initiative on you. But after these two, it's just fighting the ones with chests by them.
Keep this up.
First chest is over here, which does involve a fight. So, come on over. It's behind me, isn't it? Oh no, it is this one. More dragoons. We know the way to beat up dragoons. And that's a load of thunder. And then just taking down the Vikings, because it's easily the most bulky thing here. I think we need to fight one more, and maybe 0. I think it depends on my movement. Not diversity. On aggression. We got to see a smite as well there. When an enemy is near the end of stagger, they smite hits them down to the ground for massive damage. There's also Scourge, which is another one that does it when they're on the ground, so seeing a couple of those would be useful. Uranite, nothing special. Yeah. Going to try and avoid this one. It's looking around the other way, so it looks good. Going to avoid these groups down here. 3 very big groups, but yeah, don't need to worry about them. Down here there's a group of 3 dragoons for another chest. Is it 3 or 2? 2. Ah.
Back me up. Eat this. Eat this. Take it. Out of my way!
Sacrificial circle, that is a weapon for snow, but I think we don't have it. Actually, we haven't got to save the queen for you yet, have we? Oh, paper tiger? No. Yeah, paper tiger is the worst version of silk tiger. Silk tiger brings them down by a third, is it? Yeah, looks like about a third. Sacrificial paper tiger by 2/3. So yeah, it's not great. We will be. We need to go down into here actually, because down there there's a chest. Let's not get burnt. This one's absolutely free, don't need to worry about anything. A worm fang might be interesting, but we've got the auto haste Nirvana. I don't think it's going to be better than that. One last chest over here, held by 4 dragoons. Hope's taking a little bit of beating, but this fight's over.
Didn't even break a sweat.
What do we have? Incentive chips, so that's money. Yeah, let's not deal with you. It's just those two there, so we don't need to worry about those either. We'll get that in the next fight. What is that? Magic? Yeah, we don't need full magic for this. Next fight could be a little bit hairy. Well, not the next fight, but the one after that usually. I think I'm going to be using a Libroscope on this first one. Yeah, Dragoons don't need to fight you. We've got something else to fight.
So, Light, how you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way...
The Kalavinka Striker. We'll be fighting two of these. Both will have different stats. However, if we use Libra on the first one, we get to know what the second one has. The second one is usually a little bit tougher. So we're going to use one of these Libroscopes. And we find out that it's immune to lightning. Okay, so wind is his. At least this first one. Anything else? Do you have poison yet?
Take that. Keep a cool head.
No, but you do have Impel, so basically that puts it down to resistant for lightning and thunder attacks. Doesn't really change the fact I'm not going to be using them. You doing anything else, Fang? You are not. Okay. One more of those in aggression. And this fight's over.
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I could cry.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here!
Vanille!
There you are.
Miss me?
You, the monster!
Where?
Okay, what we got? Normal on all fronts. Bit more health, bit more chain resistance. Honestly, yeah, let's doesn't look too bad. Make sure we got our lightning up because it will do a big attack in a moment. It's actually going for hope. Okay, that's fine. It usually goes after lightning. That's weird.
Wide open. Deal with this.
Guess it was going after the one with the lowest hit point total. Doesn't matter, it's dead now.
You've still got time.
Fang, there's something I need to tell you.
Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
No. I mean, really.
He's serious. We're gonna take down the sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people. The Fal'Cie have called the shots for long enough.
If we pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well, good thing Lady Luck's on our side.
More of them?
You know, this is getting really old.
Check this out! A miracle. Grand Pulse style! Vanille, go fish.
Got it.
That's a good girl.
All right.
Let's get on.
Believe in Lady Luck now?
Yeah. Lady Bad Luck. Time to purge a Primarch.
You got it. Yeah!
I had my doubts. But I also believed that if we stuck together, somehow we could change our fate.
Isley's through there.
We're still gonna have our talk. But let's survive this first, yeah?
Right.
So the band's back together, which means we can actually finally, it's been a number of hours, actually choose our party for the most part. We can't change the leader, that is set at Lightning at the moment, but we can freely choose our battle team. The question is, what battle team do I want? Obviously I've got to take Lightning. I can't not do that because she's the leader. She's set at that at the moment. Normally it's a very easy option, but this one, I think Saz is coming in because he does have Commando Ravager, pretty decent Ravager skills. Don't think you're worth it. Hope. Yeah, you have Fundaga, but you only have 3 ATB at the moment. I don't think you're worth it when we've got Saz that can do a lot more than you, Fang, at the moment. Snow doesn't have much in the way of hit points, but he does have 2 accessory slots that we can fix that with. Vanille, has poison, slogan, and daze. Well, yeah, so that could be worth it. Plus she's an extra healer. It's hard to take either of these. It's pretty much Lightning, Saz, and then it's between Snow and Vanille. I think we're going to go Snow and have to rely on Lightning for healing if we need it. I might put Vanille in for the boss that's coming up though. Right, you definitely need a Wedding Glyph and some health. Adamant should be more than enough for the moment. We'll think about the Wurzites for boss. You've only got 1 accessory, 1 accessory, 1 accessory, so yeah, this is good. My vanilla team is usually Lightning, Fang and Vanille at this point, because they do a lot of different things good. Randomiser, we're having to switch it up a bit. This place down here is really just a straight run. You can just run straight down the middle if necessary, but there are chests available, and we do want those. So let's fight our way through. Luckily, most platforms I'm only going to need to fight once. I think there's one platform I will need to fight twice. Destroyer, please. Oh yeah, these are the new berserkers, new bazooka enemies. Yeah, we should kill one of these so we know what we're getting with. Actually, 25,000 on one of these is pretty weak. Huh.
That's what I'm talking about.
This chest here is free, the next one is free, then we just come back and go over to the other side. Former hold elites. That's a weapon for Staz. Probably not better than his eclipses. Might as well check. Actually, Shroud Scavenger isn't too bad. I can buy them though, so I don't need to scavenge the shrouds. I'm a little worried that I haven't seen ×2 OCP yet on anything, because I really would like that, especially coming up into the areas very soon. There's Berserker here. This Berserker Destroyer here. We're going to take out that first. Tri-Disaster brings out a whole load of
New strategy.
Ravagers to build the gauge quickly. And now we win. Just had to go through that fight for the chest that's up here. Okay, anything decent? Kill TP charge. Well, stats are quite a bit better. It's just an improvement over the one he's got. In technically, even though we're not really using CP, TP. So it's not that big a deal, but his one isn't exactly a big deal either. We really need we need a safer coin for him, which is his plus ATB weapon. any better than rapid recovery? I don't believe there will be. Huh. Do you have any siphon abilities? You do not. So we're going to keep on rapid recovery for the moment, but if he learns some siphon abilities later, that second total eclipse might actually be better. We need to fight that one. Is it that one, or do we go down from here? No, we need to go down from here. Yeah, down, across, then down again. Remember, I'm trying. This is usually automatic, but I just, because I'm talking, I think I'm forgetting the way a little bit. New enemy here, couple dragoons, a few infiltrators or raiders, and the marauder, which is the is it the marauder or the warlord? Reaver.
New strategy.
Take out the dragoons. The Reaver can happen. Can be taken out last. That's probably the most dangerous thing here. So absorbs fire. Okay, that's not too bad. Halves Blizzard as well. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, what we're aiming for is that chest over there, which is on a free platform. If we went across down where I was just a moment ago, we would have had to fight two fights. This one we've got to fight two fights, but I think this is a little bit better for me.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Alright. And you're dead. Since they're Thermodons, it's a fight I know. Know when we can beat easily. Yeah. Uranite, nothing really useful there. A way down is to that chest in the background that you might see. out some infiltrators. Infiltrators are really easy. We need to lightning, so yeah. Thunder. Is it then that's weak to thunder? Yeah. Can't forget that we've got the destroyer there as well. But honestly, the destroyer is... yeah. Usually I'm a little bit afraid about the destroyers, but not this time apparently.
Keep a cool head.
Bit of a long run this one, but we don't need to worry about the enemies behind me respawning. It doesn't usually do that unless you really wait long enough. So we'll be able to go here, go back, and then onto the next platform. Oh yay, wax. The dragoons that you see are just floating to the side, to the left of me as I'm going back up. They're part of the middle formation of enemies. They're hiding essentially, so you only think that you've got the Reaver on there and nothing else. But it's really the Reaver and 4 dragoons.
We can win if we stay focused.
Reavers are weak against lightning, against thunder. Well, poor him. Because everyone here knows thunder skills.
No problem.
Land is the way forward. There is a chest down there, but we are actually going to go over to this fight here and then down the other side because there's a chest at the end, which is what I'm aiming for. 2 destroyers here, I believe, with the Huntress. Yeah. Since everything here is weak to thunder. Yeah. There's going to be a light show.
Wide open.
Okay, what was the... Okay, these aren't weak to thunder. They're normal, but still. So there is a chance that the enemies on the middle do come back after this, but by the time we get there and back, they shouldn't have respawned. They don't usually. Snow's just chilling up here. Nope, they're not back. Let's go down to the main area over there. One last chest to fight. Chest to fight. Okay. Oh, okay. Is this going to keep you in the team? It's a bit of a downgrade, but it does give you one extra ATB. Honestly, I think I should go in with this team. I won't have poison, which would be really good against this boss if it's weak against it. No, I could actually use the second healer. So that's going to be my starter. Ravager, Commando, Ravager, just in case I need to switch over. Commando, Ravager. Ravager, Saboteur. Ravager, Commandos, Medic. Actually, I think we're going to start out with this one. Yeah, actually that's going to be a good idea. Actually, have the shots been been updated? I don't think they have. No. Right. Let's go.
Been looking for you, Nabat.
Your Eminence, please escape. I'll cover your retreat.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave. Humans have no business here.
What? Your Eminence!
What? Magic? anymore. It's not.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a lassie was the one filling their glasses.
Let's see. You mean me? Oh, child, perish the thought. I am more than that! I am Falsi. My name is Bartandalus, voice of the Sanctum, and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Falsi. Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel. You must learn your place.
So, Daisley, or the Primarch, or Bartandulus. Yeah, we need to get rid of all his little things before we can actually take on Bartandulus himself. And got that started. We are picking up the Libroscope here to just learn everything's weaknesses. Come on, get everything down. Okay. Nothing is weak against thunder. Nothing is weak. No, that one's resistant to wind, but not against. And nothing's resistant against blizzard. So Vanille is fine here. Bartandulus himself at the moment we can't really do any damage. That chain resistance of 100 means we can't stagger him, and we won't get him. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we take out the little ones. As the fight goes on, they will increase their magic. At the moment they're only doing tier 1, and later they will do more. Is this the final fight? No, this is called Bartandulus 1. Anyways, Thunder, right pauldron. Focus one down. We will be using diversity to heal up in just a moment, I think. Okay, there's one down. Left Aliat, which is the one that's resistant to wind. Bartandulus in this form does does buff his things. With Mystical over here, does do a little bit of extra things. Magical amplification means that they've gone up a level, so they're now going to do Fundara spells, well, any Ara spells. And then after this, with the next amplification, they'll do Arga spells all the time. Before that happens, let's make sure we're full health.
going down.
Okay, staggered. Come on. Okay, that's down now. So Bartangelus is now going into main form. This is the real fight with him, and this is going to hurt. Yeah, we can actually stagger him now. He is not resistant to poison. He is weak against wind. Interesting. Alright, Saboteur. Resistant thunder, so yeah, arrows it is. Brilliant. Poisoned already. Vanille, just continue doing what you're doing with the heals.
Witness my power.
Destructo. We need to do as much damage as possible now. What we would really like to hear is 2 big oofs from him. Because each one does remove that, if you don't, that Destructo hits multiple times. That you... So, yeah. Let's get some heals done.
You will know.
Okay, there's one. I think I'm only going to be able to get one of the Destructos before. Oh no, we did get 2. It's only just. Is he? He's out of poison, so we need. We would like poison back on because it was doing a lot of work. Thank you very much. Should be one more Destructo coming in just a moment because he is currently in stagger. He likes to do Destructo when he's in a stagger. Okay, you can just die because it clears his stagger gauge. But there we go. That's that fight done. Genji Glove, nothing really too special there. But we do get some Crystarium expanded. And we win the fight.
Foul seed running the sanctum.
Then I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said, I am Lord Sorrow.
Guess Foul C don't go down as easy as the rest of us.
Ease is not the issue. You have not fought to win. You should know quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind. Ragnarok.
What's Ragnarok? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Pitiful Lassie, you've forgotten your focus. Ragnarok is the beast one of you must become in order to lay waste to Cocoon. You have had the dream. One among you will become that monstrosity. Defeat Orphan and destroy Cocoon.
Orphan?
The font of Eden's power. Orphan fuels Eden with strength, and Eden in turn sustains you and the rest of our kind. Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen. Cocoon will be torn asunder.
So if I did that, destroyed Orphan,
Your focus will be fulfilled.
so what? Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal. Save it! And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have...
Allow me to help you see the truth of things. The moment you arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction. Did it never occur to you? Or did you simply refuse to countenance the thought? If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight. Run, Lassie. See how stark reality is.
Come on!
This is bad. The yoke's jammed.
Knew it was a trap!
Something's coming!
Not so fast, Lassie.
Hang on!
The hell kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
Clever, aren't you?
Can we do something?
Got me? I give up!
The shield!
chapter 8 completed. Is that chapter 8? No, that's chapter 9. Yeah, so much in that. A lot of revelations. The Primarch of the Sanctum is really the foul sea that's pulling the strings. Ragnarok is what is required to win this, apparently, but will destroy Cocoon in the process. There's a lot there. Still a lot of just hearsay and piecemeal things, though.
It's like a piece of pulse.
Pulse? What, you mean like the Bodum vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the Purge and all that Lassie paranoia, why keep a chunk of pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
A place for Lassie to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the Foul Sea Eden and shatter Cocoon. That's what the vision's telling us, more or less. So, we're back to square one. Out of luck.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling Snow!
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Seems that way. You sure didn't mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why would a Cocoon Foul Sea want to destroy Cocoon?
Maybe it's a Foul Sea thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
Huh. Hey, Snow. Nothing from you?
So, this way?
New merchandise available, which is helpful, but Snow was very quiet in that, wasn't he?
Sarah, so gathering up the tools for destruction turned you to Crystal. Well, you were an enemy of Cocoon. Just like the rest of us. I had it all wrong. Totally wrong.
We've got points and everything, but we can't really do too much at the moment. We're only able to see lightning. So let's have a quick chat to everyone before we get all together.
Piloting skills that saved us back there, but it wasn't. Truth is, the ship had to go on flying and shooting. I'm not talking about some jacked up autopilot either. Something wanted us to make it out of there and made sure we did.
Well, the ship there was originally a bird that was under the control of Daisley, I guess. We'll wait for a moment.
Checking your brand? You start to stray or take too much of a shock, your brand will change, and it'll be next stop Seath Central. Keep that in mind. My brand's as messed up as the rest of me. Never changes. I might be able to get away with ignoring my focus, but the rest of you ain't so lucky. I don't even want to think about being the only one left, herding a flock of Seath around.
Actually, did that do anything to your brand, Snow? That the shock of that, what you heard? No, it looks the same at the moment.
He could be lying to trick us into helping him to do something else. We should listen to Sarah, not some foul sea. No matter what our focus is, we still make our own decisions. Worst comes to worst, we can always just do nothing and wait for time to run out. After all, there's no stopping our brands.
So Daisley was really the foul sea Bartandalus. The vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into the sea. One of us is supposed to become this Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden. Except we do that by destroying this orphan that gives Eden its power. I think I have that part straight now.
Glad someone does.
So Sarah's real focus was to gather a fresh batch of sea candidates who could attack Cocoon. We all showed up at the Pulse Val C's place, so she turned to Crystal. Snow was wrong from the start then. We were never supposed to save Cocoon. That makes a lot more sense. Not that I'm happy about it. Are we ready to get out of here?
Yep, let's move on.
Yeah, I gotta apologize. Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus? Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah. You tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still, it saved me. You trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
This couldn't be... I mean, those were just legends, right? I want to say we're close to Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
Right, let's have a look and see what we've got for Crystarium. Since we've now got stage 7. Stage 7 doesn't usually bring a whole lot, to be perfectly honest, from what I remember. Blizzarga's not too bad. It's usually 8 and 9 which are the really big ones. Stage 7 does bring something else though. That's Fundara. Yeah. Jinx, Painga, and an accessory slot. Your Saboteur 7 is actually pretty good. Painga disables physical abilities on enemies, which is sometimes broken on a lot of enemies, especially if they only do physical attacks and you pain them. They literally just sit there and do nothing. Jinx extends duration of target's existing status upon inflicting new ones. Essentially, the biggest thing that this does is that before, or I had this, when Vanille would cast, say, poison on an enemy. If it stuck, she wouldn't then try to cast it again because it wouldn't do anything. Jinx actually removes that, so she will continually cast poison again and again because it will refresh the timer. So she doesn't sit around and do nothing. Jinx for the AI is absolutely amazing. Poisonger, Overwhelm. And Courageous. Well, here's seeing how Courageous is. Courageous is the... We haven't seen its counterpart, Curasa, and we haven't seen Cura either, but Courageous is percentage damage to percentage healing to everyone in the party. I think it's something like 20. Is it? Yeah, 40% of health each casting. 40% of missing health per casting, or something like that. So the lower the health you are, the more it cures for. Curasa is the same to one character, while Cure and Cura are based on your magic score and do increased health recovery through that. Let's actually continue seeing what we've got here. Nothing else there. You've got a siphon ability there. Hitting targets with status elements, that's not a bad one actually. Yeah, let's go and grab that. Elude really doesn't help much. Fear Siphon. How is Courageous? Yeah, that's a pity. Would have liked that to be... that's usually 2, so it's gone up to... Or is it normally 3? Either way, having it as 4 is actually really bad. Just stick with this team for the moment. Yeah, at least for the next fight.
I can't believe we're still in Cocoon.
It's kind of creepy.
Alright, let's let's kick these all in the knees. You are strong. You absorb ice, which isn't great, which means Vanille's going to be a bit handicapped here. Ah, weak against water and thunder. Snow, I would rather you actually used Thundar Guard and Aqua Strike. But there we go. Is it because he's got more attack, strength than magic at the moment? That might be it. Anyways, role development unlocked. You might notice that I wasn't really using any CP in that last bit. That's because of this. Everyone can now access any role. Really, it's not really that necessary for vanilla. You can get through the games with just their standard. For this, it's a little bit more for the randomizer. It's a little bit more important because you've been gaining skills in other roles that you haven't been able to use, and some of them might be good. Now we can use them with one caveat.
They call them.
Long ago, the Fal'Cie who made their home on Grand Pulse were afraid of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons, and they stored those weapons in arks, and they hid the arks all over the world.
Everyone on Grand Pulse knew the legend.
So, this is basically a Pulse armory.
Mm-hmm. Most of us never believed in them. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing. Who'd have thought to look on Cocoon?
Right under our noses. Some secret they kept. Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done. There's more.
They used to say the Arks had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, to force l'Cie to master their shiny new powers.
Huh. Okay, so I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons, right?
Not Seath, but monsters all the same.
Think of it as training for the fight ahead.
Herb's right.
Wait, what was that? These guys again.
Fun times.
Over there. We gotta keep moving.
So, yeah, we're here for training. So, the caveat. Now that we've gained access to everything, we can't actually use the skills yet. We need to learn at least the first tier of everything to get to be able to use those skills that we've been picking up. Plus, there's a few skills probably along the way which I might want. The first skill is always something of that particular profession. So for Lightning and Sentinel, this is challenge. It could be something else, but for her it's challenge. What else do we have to learn that I might want? There's Cura. There's Jinx and Vigor. Boon. Boon is just like Jinx, but for synergist skills. So that's nice to see as well. Imperil Girl. The one issue with the additional professions is that they do cost a lot of CP to raise. Almost, I think it's triple or quadruple what your normal ones have, at least until you get nearer the end. So we do have to keep that in mind. We will get enough CP along the way, but oh, okay. Okay. But we will be needing a lot of CP. Luckily, it does tend to pick up from this point. Days, we've already seen that one. Okay, so for you, I'm sort of looking for any really good things. There's another accessory spot for you. Life Siphon. Overwhelm. That's a Roger for you. That's actually something that you're currently missing in terms of your spell set. Frost Strike. ATB level. We need to go up in medic for you then. Renew is a TP skill. It'll puts yourself back to full health and recovers allies from knockout. It's quite good, especially if it gets to be 1, but we'll have to see what it turns out to be. Vanille, we've to shell normal. Okay, we really need some more. Ravager things for you. Deep Protect as well. This one's looking good too. You are definitely a Saboteur most of the way. Firer. So Sentinel looks good to go up. Vanilla is definitely looking like a really good option for Saboteur, but not much else at the moment. You get Ravage, but I don't think you do have the ability to get Blitz, but I'm not sure if you will or not. There's Ruin Girl. We'll get to see what cost that has as well, I guess. A Rogue, which is a nice added bonus for you. You get Courage as well, which really isn't worth it. The Protector, Blizzaga, Haste, Vendetta, Bravery. Okay. Bravery is bravery twice, basically, on one character. How about you, Fang? I think I'm going to be basically doing a load of checking of these and what I'm doing. Fandara and Ravage. Checking these out over over the week and building it up when I get to the next save point. Waterer, we get to see our first one there. Slogan and Asuna, Raise, Ruin. Average is looking okay. You get to spell as well. There's your first accessory slot that we've seen. Huh. I don't have a lot of points to put into things at the moment, so this is going to be interesting. I think we're just going to go with this team until I get to the next save point and just try and blast our way through everything. And then I make decisions from that, after that.
What do we do?
Go forward, Saz. That's where we're going.
Let's get this over with.
Circuitrons. There's a chance that these have their bombs. If they have lost their absorption to thunder, they will kill themselves. Oh right, I was going to check snow just to make sure we've got... No, it does have more magic than strength, so... Do we have another strength? Actually, you're not using yours at the moment. If he's insistent on using Aqua Strike will make him do more damage with it. Lightning and thunder all the way. Sorry, thunder and water all the way. Okay. Not many times that enemies that change modes keep the same weaknesses. Let's go and check what that other item is. Not really that many fights to get there, so yeah. This one, the one that's defending against the oh no, you haven't lost your lightning absorption. That's a pity. It's funny when they decide to kill themselves.
Nothing I can't handle.
I also need to check the shop because they have been updated. And I would like to see if there's a ×2 CP weapon somewhere in there for Vanille or Fang. It's got to have landed somewhere, but I'm not entirely certain where. And if I've got a lot of CP required, I would like to start making CP now. You have Fettered Magic, Silk Tiger. I wouldn't be surprised if you got the one that reduces physical attacks as well, Snow, because why not? Enfeeblement, that's the one. I still haven't got an Omega weapon for you yet, have I? Lightning. Huh. Not getting that one. Random. It's not really worth it. I could probably buy it if I sold things, but yeah, that one's not really worth it. Actually, yeah, this one that's got nothing on at the moment is probably Fang's best one. No sign of times 2 CP though. Well, oh well, just have to do without it, I guess. I wonder where that did land on. Huh. Oh well. I'm going to save here because, yeah, I need to figure out where I'm putting CP, what skills I'm going for, sort of figure out where my team is going to be heading with it, all that. And then from there, we'll move on through the 5th arc.
Real low. Might even be over the Cocoon, come to think of it.
So that's what's happening next week. I'll have everything sorted by then. I'll probably just do it off screen over the week and when I get a couple of moments free to myself, just so I don't have to bore you with what I'm doing. And this is a lot of thinking that I need to figure out. Yeah, game is going to be picking up a bit more now. We know what we've got to do, and we know what we've been tasked. Now all we need to do is figure out how to not do that. So, I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Seed of the Week. Then back on Friday for more Grandia Redux, and then Saturday, Sunday for more of this. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. See you soon. Goodbye.